Hi, I'm Carla from Flowingcreek, and today I'm going to show you how to make this paper lantern. So I've cut out my pieces already on my die cutting machine, and I have pieces using white cardstock, I have some vellum, and then I have the daisy pieces. I have yellow centers and the white daisy. So first we're going to assemble the daisy centers. I'll do one and then I'll speed it up to do the rest. I like to use these glue pens because they don't make a mess and they're easy to use with small pieces. So the first one is done, and I'll speed up this next part. Now that those are done, let's assemble the rest of the daisy. We get a solid piece, put some glue in the center, and take the cutout piece and put it on top. You can align it with the bottom or you don't have to, it's up to you. But then you put more glue in the center and add one of the yellow centers to it. Press down firmly so it sticks together. I'm going to make the rest of them and I'll speed this part up too. I find that it's easier for me to work on projects if I do all the little parts first. So I like to assemble my flowers first. Now let's put the vellum onto the inside of the lantern. First I line it up to see where it needs to go. There's not a lot of overlap in this vellum, so it's a good thing that I checked this. Then I just put a little bit of glue around the edges, just enough to hold it on. This is another reason why I like these pens. I'll put a link to them in the description if you're interested in getting them. Then I put the vellum on and just press down so it holds securely. I'll do the other piece of vellum, but I'll speed that up so you don't have to sit here while I'm gluing. I also like to go ahead and fold at the score lines. So I dry fit that piece of vellum too, and then I put glue around the edge. I put a little bit of glue in the middle too, just to adhere it a little bit. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but I did it on this one. Okay. I'm just pressing down extra here. Now I'm going to fold on the score lines again. It's time to fold all the flaps up. I was missing a score line when I recorded this, but on yours, you should have the score line there. I'll do the same for the other lantern piece. Fold the tabs up and fold on the score lines for the top of the lantern too. Now you can see how the lantern starts to come together if you fold up the walls and fold in the side. Then put some glue on the flap so you can secure the side of the lantern to the bottom piece. And then press the pieces together. Sometimes it helps if you turn it to one side or the other. It was a little tricky at first, but once you get it stuck on there, hopefully it doesn't pop off for you. Then you can secure it. It doesn't take too long for the glue to dry. You could also do this with tape and a tape runner, but I'm pretty sure with the tape runner, you only have one chance to stick it together, and if you do it wrong, you're gonna have a hard time fixing it. So I chose wet glue for this project. So the other two tabs are folded up, and we're just gonna add some glue to the tab so we can stick the other walls to it. And we'll put glue on the tabs for the walls too. You might be wondering why I made it in two pieces. This is so you can cut it larger. This lantern that I'm assembling is it's approximately 3 inches square on the bottom, and I cut it out of 8.5 by 11 paper. But if you were using 12 by 12 paper, you could make this lantern larger. I felt like there were more chances to make it larger if I made it in two pieces. So now I'm just adhering the walls to each other and to the base. You may have to turn it over to press down and make sure that those tabs are really secure once you stick it together. It takes a little bit of patience. Now, once this part is done, if you were putting an LED light inside to light it up, you want to do that before you close the top. I forgot, so I had to come back later and do that. The top goes together by folding two opposite circles in half so they can slide through the hole in the circles on the side. And then once they're through the hole, you can unfold the circles, and it holds the lantern together at the top. And now it's ready to hang. Now, one thing that I would do differently I would adhere the daisies to the walls of the lantern before I assembled it. I got excited. I was excited to see how my lantern turned out. So I didn't stick the daisies on until the end. So it was a little bit hard to hold them on the sides of the soft lantern. So if you do this before you stick the walls together, it's a little bit easier. I sped this up just a little bit so you don't have to wait for me while I wait for the glue to stick. At this point, you can make minor adjustments to the folds on the top just to get those creases together, and it's done. So that's it. The project is done. Thank you for watching me make this project. Leave me a comment and let me know how you liked this project and what other kinds of projects you would like to watch me make on this channel. Follow the links in the description to get the project files or supplies. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like these.